Welcome back, guys, to Trails of Cold Steel 3. We're on our 15th session. Our 100th episode has been reached as we continue to do exactly what we did last time, a week ago, as we gather intel around Heimdallr. This time with Class 7 members dotted around, some requests to fulfill apart from that, which I think we've done absolutely nothing of them so far. Not a single one is done, though we're actually standing outside of one, most likely, so that's cool. Several of them are on an M. Dangerous monster has been City Hall requests the monster's extermination. So we'll get to them as we go down because we're doing our slow sweep down from the very top onwards. I'm pretty sure we've done South Ostia Highway and West Ostia Highway already. We've done the exercise camps. We basically got everywhere with an exclamation mark still to check out. Sankt District itself has been checked out. So we've got to go into the buildings. So let's find out what's happening in each because that's obviously intel. But that's a side quest. So shall we start with a side quest today? I say side quest. It's main quest, but you know what I mean. Semi-optional. No, very optional. No, not optional. Mandatory. Looks like security's still away. Indeed. I believe it's due to the princess being back at the Imperial Palace. That may be part of the reason for our semi-required request. Even they're mentioning it. It seems the requestor is Governor Regnus. I wonder why. Sounds pretty ominous. Got ants in your pants, Mr. Sister Complex. I most certainly do not. Regardless, you all may proceed with the special ops mission without me. I'll have this under control. That's basically Instructor Rean code for I'm totally freaking out. Instructor, please try to be professional. I was only kidding. Still, even though it's only semi-required, this falls squarely within my jurisdiction. I'll go in. Incorrigible. Perhaps one of his good traits, is it? Loyalty, supreme familial loyalty? I guess. I think it's led someone down the wrong path. Led someone astray a little bit in their intentions. If you visit St. Astraia, the quest will begin, and you'll not be able to leave the Sankt District for some time. Well, we're here to do stuff in the Sankt District, so let's respond. Alright, let's go see Elise. Right. You guys are not even trying to hide it anymore. Oh, Instructor, you're so cute. Yeah, we still got Rean's glasses on. He's still in disguise. It's a terrible disguise, but whatever. He looks good with them on. Rean and the students were cleared by St. Astraia and led to meet with Elise in the student council room. I'm sorry, everyone. It seems Governor Regnus was being considerate on our behalf. No, don't worry about it. Has the princess's absence caused some sort of trouble? Yes, the school is planning an event for the summer festival tomorrow. We're going to hold a small charity bazaar in front of the cathedral. A charity bazaar? Oh yes, St. Astraia runs that little market every year, doesn't it? The proceeds are all donated to places in need, such as orphanages. Sounds like the kind of thing you'd expect from a fancy ladies' school. Yeah, just call it a ladies' school from now. Don't say its name. I'm always, probably saying it wrong. Something's putting it in danger. Is that right? Yes, there was a bit of a sensitive matter. To be honest, there are those who wait for Her Highness's absence in order to hassle the girls here. What? Hassle? Are they, I believe the term is, hitting on them? It's a bit worse than that. I happened to be there yesterday afternoon. They were trying to force girls into their orbital car. That's horrible. The fact those scumbags are using an orbital car tells me they're used to pulling this sort of crap. What? No way! This area seems so safe. Sounds they're probably rich as well. It seems like something the military police should already be handling. If I were to hazard a guess, perhaps the culprits are in a position of power. That's right. We figured out the owner of the orbital car. He's the son of Heimdallr Bank's president. The very same bank currently funding our school through their donations. Oh, that's complex. President of Heimdallr Bank! That's one of the biggest banks in the Empire. Correct. That bank is second only to the former International Bank of Crossbell. This is serious then. It doesn't matter who you are, there are some things you just can't do. It seems like this is all some sick game they play when there's no Imperial Guards watching. So it appears. Not to mention some of the girls who go here are going through some financial issues. That's right. Yesterday the culprits were trying to use the bank's donations as a way to force girls to come with them. I tried to stop them and there was a bit of a struggle before the military police showed up. And the fact they didn't arrest those guys on the spot means... Do they hold sway over even the military police? Seriously? I don't think that's it. It seems they've been having security issues since yesterday. Because of that, they're having trouble patrolling all the different areas of the capital. But that same orbital car was seen in the area this morning too. So we can't start getting ready for the bazaar until we know it's safe. The police are definitely tied up dealing with Kawa's agents. On top of that, Heimdallr Bank has a considerable amount of clout. They're milking this situation for all it's worth, huh? These guys must be some serious scum. I agree. To be honest, it is rather infuriating. By the way, Elise, you said there was a struggle yesterday. Did those guys do anything to you? Oh no, it wasn't anything that bad. They just grabbed my arm and stroked my cheek a little. Ah, okay then. The only suitable punishment for that is death. I'll handle this personally. I'm sure if I tie them to Valimar and take them for a nice stroll in the clouds, they'll behave. Rean? Alright, stop right there! It was then that Instructor Rean quietly snapped. I think I like this new Rean. Don't you think that's gone a bit overboard? Perhaps it would be best if Instructor Rean sat on the sidelines for this issue. What part are they tying him to? Just under the jet boosters. They can fry while they fly. Yuna and the others came up with a plan as they tried to calm an enraged Rean. Once Rean had regained his cool, somewhat, they received approval to begin their mission. Quest St. Astraia's distress has started. D-E-A-T-H. Death. And then is that right, Yuna? Man, we're lucky we get to wear the St. Astraia uniforms at least, but wait, you're the bait? What if they don't fall for it? I'm sure it'll work out. Two darling little catchers like us, there's no way they'd miss out on an opportunity like this. I don't know if that makes me feel better or worse, but we have to protect the girls of St. Astraia. Thank you. Oh, it seems the fish have already bitten. Ah. Wow, that was easy. I didn't even have to do any poses. Hey, Dario, there they are. Sorry, that was a bad whistle. They're both just as cute as the black-haired chick from yesterday. Bah, guess I'll have to do after we let the other one slip away. Hey there, cuties. What are you up to? Playing a little hooky? You guys are the ones Elise mentioned. You mean that brawl from yesterday? She had some nerve turning me down like that. But I'll let bygones be bygones. If you two sweethearts don't mind hanging out for the day. Huh? But... I'm Dario Giscard, son of the owner of Heimdallr Bank. Wait, you actually straight up tell people that? That's a bit dumb, isn't it? That means I'm the heir to the guy funding your education through donations. Oh, he's just establishing how we can manipulate. Yeah, you better do as he says. Don't worry, we'll take you somewhere nice. Yeah, right. Why should we listen to you anyway? What do I care? Fine. Refuse and I'll just have to tell my dad to cut off his funding. It'd be a crying shame if your little friends were to lose their education. Ah, how could you do that to innocent people? Come. Shall we talk about this more in private? No pressure though. It's all up to you girls. Muse, I'll go by myself. No, I can't let you do this alone. No need to fight. I don't like to be kept waiting. So Yuna's up for going. Oh no, that's their plan. Either way, we aren't going with you. Once the princess gets back, your background won't matter. That's why we're here now, while the princess is gone. Get him. You got it! Okay, it's got a plan, even if it is gross. Oh, okay. Oh, blooming choices! I mean, the middle option's very tempting. I mean, they could. I just lift the knee, ladies. Lift the knee. But still. Right, so. Analyze the situation. Obviously, they're looking to... This is a honey trap. That's what this is. It's to catch tri-predators. Where are the other guys? Am I supposed to play along? Are we gathering intel? Evidence? I mean, I'm pretty sure no matter what, at any point in time, we can crush them. Right, it seemed like they wanted to go along and play this, so... This can't end badly, right? You won't get away with this. Stop, just leave us alone. Shut your traps. Get in, Dahlia. I'm starting the engine. Hurry up. I mean, Yuna's literally packing a gun. Huh? Woohoo! Wait, I didn't just give up the girls, right? We did it, Dario. There goes your school. Better say your goodbyes. Don't worry, we'll make sure to bring you right back. Tomorrow morning, that is. What a bunch of lowlifes. Well, they're pretty predictable, at least. Yeah, this is what they wanted. Okay, never mind. Yes, but this is where the real battle begins. Ah. Huh? What the hell? You idiots! A death wish? Wait. What? Students? Huh? We are from Thors Military Academy's branch campus. We are currently patrolling the city as part of our field exercises. Seems like you lot are pressuring girls in your car. Score. This will be some easy points for us. Thors? That academy the prince goes to. Huh. It's just the branch campus. Don't wet your pants. Hey, trash. I'm Dario Giscard, son of the head of Heimdallr Bank. Heimdallr Bank? Huh. He famous? They're still playing, so they're trying to do something still. Huh. We may not be nobles, but we're still among the top 5 families of the capital. Government connections, influence over the imperial family, we've got it all. So what if you're from Thors? We'll destroy you, branch campus losers. Hey now, you really want this, huh? If you get it, then get out. Better hurry before Dario gets pissed. Ah, so you still want to mess with us? Okay then, boys, show him who's boss. Oh yeah! Just as planned. Now we can execute a counterattack, dodge while stringing them along. I mean... What's the plan? Can someone share the plan with me? That would be nice. I mean, if he's going to beat up Kurt is our dodge tank, so that would be really apt. You don't understand. He's going to cast Shining. He's already got 50%. Oh, wait a second. He's got 55% base evade, I'm pretty sure. So, good luck hitting him. I'm guessing we're still trying to gather data. I don't know. When am I going to get these girls out of this car? I worry that you can get, like, bad ending and something like this. Let's enact Dodge Tank Kurt. We got a 50-50 choice. It looks like they're building something, so finishing the job probably doesn't sound like a good idea. Let's put it that way. Huh? Hey, quit dodging! Dodge Tank, this is what... I just imagine this is what happens in battles that we fight as well. Ah! He's spec to dodge. Whoever you losers are, looks like you got some moves on you at least. Well, let's see you move against this. Oh, idiot. It's too obvious. Is this incriminating enough? Well, out of the two, I mean, this one isn't even a choice. It's a ranged weapon. If we're going to run up and tackle him, that's really dumb. That's going to give him time. We're going to need to, like, attack fast. So, disarm him with a switch axe would be better. Attacking him from range would be pretty good. We'll just send Kurt in. He'll just dodge the bullets. What? There we go. Get your filthy hands off of us. That was a lovely kick, Yuna. What? What's going on here? Wait. They changed their uniforms and then kicked the guy out the car? They kicked the guy out the car and then changed their uniforms? Those uniforms. I get it. You tricked us. Maybe they just had, like, rip-off uniforms. That's right. And now we've got enough evidence to make your fancy schmancy parents cry. That's why we're here now. While the princess is gone. Get him. You got it. You won't get away with this. Stop, just leave us alone. Shut your traps. Get in, Dario. Start on the engine. Hurry up. Well, we're lucky they started taking sound recordings as evidence last year. It'd really compliment this photo of you attempting to open fire in the capital. Wait, where did you take that? How did you... I'm fairly confident in my hand-eye coordination, though it wasn't easy. Never would have let you live it down had you missed it. Abduction of minors and daylight shooting. Wonder how Daddy's going to cover up this one. Is daylight shooting worse than nighttime shooting? You little... We have already notified the authorities. You're... In addition, the student council has collectively decided to return your generous donations. I recommend you take this opportunity to reflect on your actions as of late. You think you brats have anything on me? I'm Dario Giscard, the heir to the entirety of Heimdallr Bank. You're nothing but trash before me. Whoa! We let our guard down! Whoa! Should have run everyone over! Wait, why is he getting heroic music on his escape? As long as I can get out, Father will do something about this. He's gonna crush you like a exactly as I predicted. What? Stay back, Altina. Huh?
Arcane Gale!
It's an Arcane Gale that can attack 4 times instead of 2. What? The Ashen Chevalier? Rean? Phew, good thing Ali was able to see this coming. You just couldn't keep your nose out of this, huh? He disabled the wheels in the blink of an eye. It just goes to show how much Rean cared for Elise. I agree. Your sister complex, as they say, is excessive. We need to weaponize it. Just keep chucking Elise in danger. I can't believe this. I don't have time for this. Help! Help me, Daddy! Oh! Ah! Governor! You were here all along. Indeed. I'm sure handling him would have been a nuisance otherwise. I've spoken to President Giscard. He advocated for thorough punishment. No way! Daddy wouldn't have abandoned me! It's just because you're the Imperial Governor doesn't mean I have to listen to you! Well then, would you listen to me? Ooh. Huh? Your Highness? The main act has arrived. Dario Giscard, son of the President of the Heimdallr Bank. I'm disappointed in the recent events during my absence. Well, It is regretful you won't be able to attend the summer festival starting tomorrow, but I hope you'll take that time to reflect. Do not fret, I'm sure the guidance of Adius will show you comfort. And the bells ring out on the end of his easy life. The end, maybe. Yikes. He's just literally had his life ruined by his actions right there and then. I mean, he deserved it. And justice has been served indeed. Thanks so much, everyone. You too, Rean. I don't think you'd end up solving things like this. To be honest, it was a little dodging, way too dangerous. You know, you say it was way too risky for you to get in the car. As for you two guys, you need to take speeding cars and loaded guns more seriously. Well, yeah, they do, but it was obviously part of their plan. It's like, wait, we have the option to let them go with them? I mean, they can handle themselves, sure, but they obviously have some kind of plan. They had to gather evidence somehow. What was your plan again? It was probably the correct call to not leave this to Instructor Rean. Yes. You probably would have given them some serious trauma, just landed Valimar on the car. Was this outcome really okay? You mentioned something about the donations. To be frank, there are some students who can't afford the tuition. While it is true that donations from the Heimdallr Bank help quite a lot, if those same donations are being used as an excuse to do such things, then there's no point in them. I shall speak with father and mother and see if there's something that can be done. Your Highness, I would also suggest starting up some scholarships. The security system has been reviewed and the guards have returned to their posts. We have the situation under control now, so you're free to go and resume your special ops missions. This was one. Understood. I'm just glad we were able to help you guys out. You should be able to run the charity bazaar without any issues now. I'm looking forward to it. Indeed, I wish you all luck with it this year, as I will unfortunately be unable to participate. Muse, yes, please come and visit if you get the chance. Thank you so much, everyone. Please take care. I've heard about the large-scale operations taking place here in Heimdallr. May Elias watch over you. I shall be praying for your success. Thank you for your kind words. Don't worry, we'll do just fine. After that, Governor Regnitz left and Princess Alfin returned to Valflame Palace. Elisa had to go see to preparations for the bazaar, so Rean and the others bid a farewell and returned to their special ops missions. Quest. Kidnappers in distress because of Rean is complete. Oh, I got a holy belt. 5 bowels and mirror, Saint Astraia uniform, and muses. Astraia, AP increased by 3 as well. I'm assuming I did good. And Elise is nearly all the way to 5 points. And Alfin's got to 4. Oh, no follow-up. I can't believe something like that happened after turning our heads for only a second. This is the academy Your Highness goes to, after all. We need to be able to secure the perimeter, even while she's away. See, if I were Elise now, knowing what my brother will turn into if anything ever goes wrong with me, I'd be making like loads of like knockoff Elise dolls or something and like chucking them into bad things with like a recording of me going, Rean, help me! And then just watch him go berserk and just defeat every trouble in my way. It seems the students of the girls' schools are finally smiling again. However, I do feel partially responsible. If we weren't so preoccupied with our current situation, the Heimdallr military police might have had enough staff to spare to patrol here. Well, it's sorted now, right? Siscon Rean versus McBurn. McBurn doesn't stand a chance. McBurn's like, burn to my flames. And then Rean's just there like, all of a sudden he starts irradiating this alluring pink sisterly passion. You said what about my sister? And McBurn's there just like, well, said nothing. What are you talking about? Like, no. Just goes off on one. It'd be crazy. Thank you all so much. Now we should be able to start preparing the bazaar without any issues. If something does happen, Elise, contact me directly and I'll rush over right away. Thank you, Rean. That puts my mind at ease. Sam, stop making your fan fiction, yeah. Yeesh, can you imagine if this happened again? I certainly hope it doesn't, for a myriad of reasons. Given how public all of this was, I don't believe we're in any imminent danger of a repeat. Looks like we're able to open the bazaar without issue. Can't thank you enough. No follow-up dialogue then. We were sufficiently prepared, but with those guys around, we couldn't find a safe time to set up. We really appreciate your help. You should come visit us at the bazaar tomorrow. We'd love to have you there. Not a problem. Everyone's at work now. We plan on opening up shop for the bazaar here. Let's see, if we place all the miscellaneous goods in the center here, we should take up about this much room. Thank you so much, everyone. We can finally do some proper work in peace. The princess seems busy, but she said she'd participate tomorrow. I hope you're looking forward to the bazaar tomorrow. I hope I am too. You can leave security to us. We've been commanded by Your Highness not to allow that sort of thing to occur again. It'd be good if, like, it was also represented in game, because there's points where you could be Elise, right? Like, for example, at the start of Trails of Gold Steel 2, by Rean just having a strength and, like, speed and defense buff whenever is partied with Elise. But maybe that would be a bit, like, game-breaking, I don't know. Just represent that protect sister power in a physical way in the game. We've got Millium. We've got Claire. Let's talk to everyone before we talk to them, though. Sister Lala has an atrocious sense of direction. But nevertheless, she's a hard worker and very popular with the children. And so I got on the wrong bus. Yes, you did. Ah, I was so worried. It took you so long to return. I wrote down directions for you, and you still got lost. Well, actually, I left your note on my desk. Good job. My class with the children from the village went pretty okay, more or less. I see. In that case, let's see how well they're each progressing then. Okay. Just forget it. And left the note behind with the directions. Well done. Took one bus, ended up at the other bus stop. Man came to visit the Archbishop yesterday. They were talking privately, one-on-one. I wonder who that person was. Ah! Well, it was obvious that the Archbishop was definitely in on it, right? so he's shown himself. I received reports, but I didn't think the situation had become this serious. My heavens, it seems I must prepare myself, depending on what happens. Thank you for letting me look into your head there, Head Archbishop Sigmar. May I help you? This is my office. Unauthorized personnel are not allowed in here. I really must ask that you leave. I'm assuming if he's privy to other information, then... Wait, your quest as well, or your event? Then I'm assuming that you must know who I am. We'll be holding a special mass on the second day of the summer festival. It's going to be extravagant. Many sisters from all over are coming to help. It's a good opportunity to see sisters from different regions. I'm really looking forward to it. The head archbishop is focusing on his other duties today. He looks perhaps... Oh, never mind, it's nothing. I need to focus on my duties as well. Other duties. So, do you know about a bishop? Mr. Maxwell? Heimdallr's rapid development has brought us many amenities, yes, but it's also made life frenzied and frantic beyond compare. And those circumstances, what could be more important than taking the time to calm your heart every day? It's good to come pray at the church every now and then. Let him use Arcane Gale normally when Elise is in the party. Which, yeah, of course only happens for 2 hours, but still. Hello, who are you, Lady Elba? About 10 years ago, we had this really wild-travelling sister. She was beautiful, bold, and lived on the edge, always smoking cigarettes wherever she went. What I remember most vividly is the incident at the department store. She came across a thief and stopped him instantly. On top of that, she started preaching to him right then and there and talked him into converting. I love to see her again. Do sisters like that seriously exist? Sounds like someone I'd love to meet. Definitely. Sisters like that really do exist. A story about a wild sister. I should tell Monk about her. I wish it was Scarlet that they're talking about. Why do I really want to hear more stuff about Scarlet? I can't believe Scarlet... If Scarlet has completely just been erased from the game and doesn't appear anymore, I'll actually be really disappointed. She was our Link. I should probably report to Monk.
I've been waiting, Rean. Give me the dirt.
So here's what I've heard. We told him the story.
That's good stuff. I'll send you your prize.
Should be there by tonight, so keep an eye out.
You didn't have to do that, Monk, but thanks. I'm going to find out sometime. We're going to hear Monk singing in the shower and realise that's not his real voice. He's just putting it on. He's actually, as the usual joke goes as I understand it in the chat, the Grand Master! Because everyone and anything is the Grand Master, right? Oh, Rean, Tilly, and everyone else too! Hello. Nima Major Claire. What are you guys up to? Unhearable places. The two of us keep on missing each other. Just barely, too. You know, like that time over the island ruins. Got a real word with that one. We're all rather busy as of late, but I wanted to make some time to see her. I figured we could meet up and exchange information. I see. I heard from Millium that the old Class VII finally reunited. Congratulations. Personally, I'm happy too. Thank you, Major Claire. Honestly, it looks as though the future's about to get very complicated. Right, this may seem deceptive coming from me, but I really am cheering for you. Claire. Thank you. Those words are more than sufficient for now. What are they talking about? It must be something they've already spoken about. Yes, depending on how things go, she may become our enemy. Alright, enough beating around the bush. You got any useful information? For example, did you get anything from the agents that were captured yesterday? Actually, they must have all been very well trained. Their interrogations haven't been very productive. They've been blending false information in with the truth. We still don't know what their purpose is. It's that bad? I guess they're not going to be of any use. Yeah, we're running out of time. One more thing. We just got rid of this ourselves, but looks like a few sailors went missing from the Heimdallr port this morning. That's just like the terrorist acts 2 years ago. It must be part of the Calvardian agent's plans. Man, you'd think they'd put more stricter things on, like, checking the dock workers a little bit more. Considering that was like a major source 2 years ago. No, obviously not. Yes, but it's like they're purposely leaving tracks. It's rather strange considering how well trained they are. You're right. Are they trying to lure us, or... This is good information. Thank you. You too, Millium. I'll contact you when I find something. And if we find out anything, we'll contact you too. Please be careful. I was able to have a nice talk with Millium, but I should be getting back to my squad soon. Try not to get into any trouble while I'm gone. I'll be praying for your good fortune. If I don't get back to my investigation, I'm going to get yelled at again. Sorry I've been so busy lately. Tilly, let's keep out with a nice cup of tea sometime soon. As much as I'd like to refuse, fine. As long as it's just tea. Sorry, if she adds pancakes to the list, are you not going to want that? Just be careful not to fail in your mission. Tilly? Sure. I don't know the meaning of the word. Their relationship continues to deepen bit by bit. It's Class 7, trouble finds them. Yeah, asking Class 7 to stay out of trouble is a bit, it's completely and utterly futile. That's what they get! That's what you get! I can't believe things settled just the day before. Boy, am I lucky! Oh, Mika, you can be so full of yourself sometimes. And mind your etiquette. Students of St. Astraia must always be... I know. Anyway, thanks, Wayne's friends. Come hang out anytime. Okay, Wayne sister. Preparations were holding for too long, so we must hurry. Good luck tomorrow. Yes, thank you. I definitely feel like I've met her somewhere before. Nah. It's the Evercalbar spies. It was the pigeons trying to get the girls in the car. Right, I think that is the Sankt District done. So next up to check, I'm no race course. Or a phone call.
This is Irving. Do you read me?
Yes.
It seems the connection went through after all.
Hello, Principal. Major. Loud and clear. But Major, if you're at camp, then are you both calling me from two different locations at the same time? I'm currently serving as backup for her team. Our current status is as follows. The Principal's search team has detained 7 foreign agents from underground. God, she works fast! We're in the process of handing them over to the RMP. You're kidding! 7 of them! We had a hard time enough time with 3! That's our Principal. No one was hurt, I hope. Everyone is fine. The agents, however, are behaving strangely. In what way? We didn't see signs of the unusual acceleration before. They didn't use Ramda, whatever you call it, to conceal their presence either. They made quick work suppressing them. Ah! The Nosferatu. The change only began after detaining them. Several cannot speak or behave as though they're afraid of something. Them? Afraid? That makes no sense. You sure it wasn't just you who made them piss their pants? I'll admit I was expecting a little more out of them. Just keep it in mind. We'll be doing the same. Will do. You be careful. Phew. I'm so glad they're okay, but what they said was weird. What made that special force change so rapidly? Well, there's nothing we can do about it from here. Let's leave that investigation to them and keep our own work. Yes, Instructor. Oh, God. I hope it is just them being scared witless. Because if Nosferatu can possess people... that would be a lot worse. There's a lot more people here than there was before. Look, it's Old Man Creeper. The Garnier District is one of the most popular places in all Heimdallr, but those who are in the know have their fun around the back streets instead. One time I had 10 cuties with me after winning a big bet. Oh boy, that was the most exciting time of my life. Sure. Oh, do you want to hear more stories about me? I'll tell you as much as you want. Except you're not going to tell anymore. That is it. We the Nines are a prestigious horse riding club. Oh no, is he getting the backlash now? We can't let it end like this. Honestly, I don't believe taking a hot bath will affect the outcome, but we need to try everything we can at this point. We still have a chance. If you get a good time with today's race, you might be able to enter the summer races as a substitute. You can't give up wonder. Do your best. Yes, sir. Trying to get in through the back door, are they? Can I eat too? I'm getting kind of hungry. Sometimes I wonder if you're crazy or a superstar in the making. No, you just cut your weight. Eating now will ruin all your hard work. Yeah, just don't eat. Wonder, there isn't much time left before the race. You have 10 minutes to get in, get refreshed, and get out. Sweat it out. Huh, listen to this. I got the trifecta in the last race. Well, like a sky high right now. I'm going to bet on one more race. Keep that in mind. So if we come back, will we find out that he's lost it all? I wonder. Lino Bloom got first place yesterday, but I wonder if he's going to retire. He may have earned the right to race in the summer races, but it might be better for him to just retire on a high note. I'm so worried. It's hard to relax. Oh, so you're in as a substitute by the sound of it. I got too excited yesterday. Maybe I should head to the hospital. But I just can't relax. I can't stop thinking about Lena Bloom. Well, maybe the old horse has run its last race. I was thinking Lena Bloom pull off the upset yesterday. I just don't know what to think anymore. Could it happen again today? There's no way, right? But what if it does? I wonder how that changed the odds. 1 in a million. I mean, there is a chance. The most talked about horse this year is Whitcomb. Oh, is it? His hair is a brilliant black, and he's won every race he's entered. Oh, really? The most amazing part is that he's not even a racehorse. He's a military cavalry horse, so he doesn't race that often. So anytime he's racing, it's really something to talk about. Lambert and Whitcomb still seem to be doing well. They entered the summer races last year and got Rookie of the Year. On the other hand, I heard that the cavalry is being treated poorly because it's mainly made up of nobles. Is something wrong, instructor? Oh, sorry, it's nothing. Let's get going. The thing is, as well, they've got Wonder over there cutting weight and all that to try and get smaller as a jockey because, you know, jockeys are generally small because you want less weight on the horse, right? Whereas Whitcomb is carrying a beast of a man as well, who's all muscle. Fortunately, he's not going to be entering the summer races this year. I'm sure it'll bring the excitement to some other race, though. The summer races start tomorrow. This year's races will feature the finest horses. On a side note, the winner of the summer races commonly wins the overall standings for the year, which is what makes this race really popular. The grandstands will be really crowded, so we recommend that you buy reserved seating tickets. I don't think there's anything for me to buy, to be fair. We could buy another Jockey Mishi, if I wanted. It's still evading speed. It's not bad. Yeah, exactly. This is why Leno Bloom won the race as well. But this is anime, so the rules don't apply in regards to Whitcomb being able to carry such a hefty man to win the races. It really is that. This is exactly the same reason Leno Bloom won. Because it's a game. Because it's a story. Because it's fiction. And that's what made us place the bet. Phew, I got a little too heated yesterday. Tomorrow's the main event of the summer races. I'll just take it easy today. I'll put some money on 2 to 5 exacta. No, wait, maybe 3 to 2? Or 3 to exacta. It's a double, actually. 2-5. Today's race is just a precursor to the main event of the summer races. There aren't too many famous horses today, so nothing crazy should happen. If a horse does well, it gets to participate in the main event. I can't wait to see what happens. Don't you love how we're just ambling around when we've got a 4 PM deadline, otherwise martial law? I love horse racing, which is why I decided to work here, but employees aren't allowed to bet on the races. Then again, I guess it is nice to watch the races all day. It's kind of give and take. I'm guessing you don't sell anything new. Always make a check. Can we actually go through the race course past you? We can. Okay. So if we can do that, then I guess I'll check out you guys first then. Jusis and Machias. They're together again, despite the fact they don't really like each other. He's so nonchalant. I would be agonizing so much over who to bet on. I'll place a random bet. I don't care if I win or lose. I just love the rush of gambling. So what's going on with you kids? Machias Jusis. Oh, hello. Looks like you've already started. Hello. Guys taking a break here or what? No, we were exchanging information with our affiliates. For me, it was with the Ministry of Railways and Heimdallr. For me, it was the diplomats from Liberl and Remeferia. Apparently, there were secret listening devices all over the place. I understand the Ministry of Railways and Heimdallr, but Liberlian and Remeferian embassies too? Ooh. I suppose it isn't that surprising, considering there were nearly 100 spies. Why are they so desperate for information? This is you guys we're talking about. You have something, don't you? Yeah, but it's only speculation right now. I can't tell you just yet, but just think about the military's preparations you've been seeing all around you. All around us. Like the Panzer Soldats, the railway cannons, and the excessive mobilization of the Imperial Army. Is that what you mean? I think I see it now. I say Calvert suspects the Empire is up to something. Something serious. And they're trying to figure out the truth and timing behind it, alright? You can read that much. You're pretty perceptive. Jusis. Huh, what does that even mean? Even at my clearance level, I don't have access to that sort of information. But if we go by that assumption, we can start to glean what the spies are up to and why they're here. Nevertheless, there isn't any concrete evidence. At the moment, we don't have probable cause. That's why we need to find and arrest these spies. We can't afford to drive them to the point where they force us to take them out. I see. It's quite the balancing act. But Instructor Rean is right. Yeah, we don't want to plant the seeds for an even greater conflict. You all may be further along as a class than we were 2 years ago. In any case, we plan on continuing with our meetings. I'll let you know if we uncover more information. Good luck with everything. Yes, and you too. Thank you. They might be further along as a class because not knocking Sarah's skills as an instructor because she got Class 7 through everything like peachy, but Rean also got to learn what works teaching-wise as well via Sarah. He got to see it from both sides, didn't he? I guess. So he has a bit more experience to then pass on and maybe like bringing them up to speed faster. Plus, they have been plunged into an absolute crazy... Not saying the original Class 7 weren't plunged into crazy, but these kids have really been chucked in. Concerning Angelica, Marcus Rogner is beside himself. He wanted to come look for evidence himself. I suppose house arrests matter little when your daughter goes missing. Debauchery is one thing, but such incautious behaviour is liable to set a noble house low. Right now, we just have to hope for the best. Indeed, there are some who are already pointing fingers at the Republic. In the worst case, the government might well use a disappearance as pretense to go to war. There's no way that happened. We wouldn't let it. She's right. We do everything in our power to prevent that. I can only hope that would be enough. I'm going to continue to meet with the persons involved. I'm counting on you to prevent things from getting any worse. I'm using my connections to the Inspectorate to get me some FaceTime with members of the Imperial Government. I want to find out just what they're up to. If it were only so easy. Well, at least you're trying. I take it the governor hasn't made any moves? Not yet. Apparently there's been some sort of disconnect between him and Chancellor Osborne. But why? Policy differences, maybe? I'm going to try to get to the bottom of that too. Sounds like you have your work cut out for you. And we're grateful that you're doing it. Oh, we got character note added. I'll see if I can find any info on the government side of things. I'll contact you as soon as I find anything. Good luck on your end too. Oh, looks like the race is about to start. I'm not about to lose, you know. Bring it on. The hell, are those two just chilling at the race course? Looks like it. They're competing. Never change, you two. I'm inspecting the horses before the summer races tomorrow. Any racing fans would go to these lengths. I wonder how well Lino Bloom is going to do. Will he retire on a high note or makes it very much sound like Wonder's getting in? Number 4 isn't famous, but he has really nice muscles. He'll be my target for today. Picture taking, eh? Winning a bet in the prelim races is nothing. It's the main event that'll get you. You could make me bet on them if you paid me to. Some races get pretty chaotic after all. I may not look like it, but I'm very conservative. I mean, I'd say he looks like it. I have to question, like, the men's fashion, by the way. I know this is weird, but I'm looking at his crotch now, and I'm just saying, what's with the trouser cut that has just one seam up the knee, but then it has, like, a checkerboard pattern on the crotch bit? What's with that? What's that for fashion? I must show my crotch. It must be the extravagant part of my trousers. It's my favourite seat. I used to come here all the time with my husband. I see what's up there. I can't wait till it starts. Why are you staring at that? Because it caught my eye. Probably what the clothes are designed to do. My favourite horse is racing today. Alright, go Dragon Arrow! Boys love horses and cars. Personally, I don't get it. No, it's a boy thing. Chromosomal differences mean you can't get it, obviously. We're taking a short break before the next races start. It's a good chance to get a feel for all the competitors and how they are. It's not a bad idea to look over the odds and horses and then place a few bets. Though you'd have to do it before the race. So I'm not allowed to do it. Alright, our horses are on show. Let's go in here then. keeping careful watch. Fairly watch? Why would I say that? We're keeping careful watch on all the paths leading underground. We can't let them stay on the loose any longer. We have to settle this. Tell me you've locked that up, considering it leads to, like, literal zombies. The monster underground is gone. Oh, thank goodness. I don't handle scary things very well. I'll finally be able to focus on my work now. I love horses and I'm a girl. Yeah, I said like the chromosome thing is a joke, right? It's just one of those things that people say, and you've got like multiple women along the lines apart from that woman who are there to watch the horses race and are quite up for it. And then just one woman in the corner that's just like, I'm too old to understand this, or something like that. Even though she herself can see all the women that are there for that. She knows it's a weird statement to make. Hello everyone, thank you again for yesterday. I heard you took care of the mysterious beast. It feels much safer now. Well, I do wonder what it was. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter, so long as we can start the summer festival without a hitch. I'll curb my curiosity for now. You don't need to know what was horribly lying behind there. Thank you for everything. We now start the summer festival in peace. My staff and I are in your debt. Give me more money then, please. Bit of extortion, it's fine. Oh, I know that person. I didn't think we would be here. I better go greet him. I haven't been to a race in a while. I suppose I could show you my predictions if you like. Okay, fine. Oh, it's Patrick! I thought it was the other people that were there yesterday. I didn't realise that, Patrick. And that's Ferris too, isn't it? We both came to Heimdallr. Actually, I've been invited to the Imperial Household Agency's party. I figured I may as well use this chance to meet up and trade information with the old Class 1. From the sound of it, those of you in the old Class 7 were finally able to fulfill your promise. It's not fair for you to be the only ones who get a reunion. Fair enough. Have you two been sharing info like this for a while? Indeed, ever since I was serving in a Machias Ballad. The moment I set foot in Heimdallr, I began hearing suspicious rumours. Is your party tomorrow going to be alright? Well, we have until 4 PM tomorrow afternoon. Well, if they roll out martial law, there's a pretty good chance there ain't going to be a party. Ah, I thought as much. Let me know if there's anything I might be able to help with. I can't do much in the open, but I can gather info behind the scenes. Thanks, you two. I'll be counting on you. Of course. Good luck, everyone. May Idios be with you. Oh, I actually thought the 4 PM thing was for today. I didn't realise it was for tomorrow. Oh, we've got all the time in the world there. We can chill. Is that so? Sounds like Marcus Ballard may stop his pointless struggle soon then. Yes, he's been trying to clear his name this whole time. But after what he did, he hasn't been met with much success. Oh, I should go. My words. The work never ends. Same talky dialogue. Does Ferris have different dialogue? On my pride as a member of the former Class 1, I will not allow myself to be outdone. Good luck, everyone. May the goddess watch over you. Nothing more. That's those two. I thought they were, weirdly enough. Today's race is a terrible bore. Not as exciting as yesterday's. I mean, that's not going to happen often, what happened yesterday. Oh, what a coincidence. I was thinking just the same thing. Normal races are boring. I want to be a hectic event with giant monster attacks. But that's... pardon me, I was being absurd. Were you being absurd? Perhaps I was being a little extreme. I can't help it. I'm bored. Bring on the monsters! One person won a trifecta bet yesterday. He got quite the payout. I see him from time to time. I feel like he always wins big. Oh, that might just be the impression that I get. It's gotta be him. That freaking scarecrow. Damn lucky bastard. There he goes again. At least he's consistent. That said, he always wins big. How intriguing. How intriguing indeed. Oh, just short of 100k. I feel like he always wins big. He's always wearing sunglasses and he does this weird thing with his voice, like he's pretending to be someone else. Really? Okay, Scarecrow can dance for us all night long. And that is the race course checked out. Next area. I'll just leave through the front door just to make sure nothing else happens. But we have to go into the underground to kill the monsters anyway, don't we? Shall I leave the monster killing for last? I don't know. I imagine I'll encounter the EverQuest first, after all. Right, nothing's changed since talking to Machias Jusis. get on the road again. Wait, what? Oh, is that marked there because... That mark's there because I can enter the thing from there, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, we haven't been to the airport yet. And that's actually the last place, apart from the central station. Where's the quest we've got? Airport. How do you know what? Let's go to the airport. We're in the new areas now.
Hello, Rean.
How are things going over there?
Hello! We're about halfway through our patrol. Sounds like a smooth ride so far. As for us, we've detained 6 agents. Tita's orbital gear has been doing great with combat tactics too. And we know that the Bracer Guild's caught 5 agents on their side so far. I'm so proud of Tita. Good to hear combat tactics ain't slacking. For so few people, the guild does excellent work. I agree, but we wanted to report something to you. The agents caught aren't acting normal. Don't tell me. It's like they're confused, I guess? Their movements turn sluggish, and whatever they say is complete nonsense. And here's the thing, it happened to those caught by the guild too. They're terrified and claiming they've seen a ghost. A ghost? Could it be some kind of spiritual enemy? You sure they didn't all hallucinate? Cowardice isn't something you'd expect from secret agents. Whatever the reason, the change could spell danger. Take care. You bet. Don't worry about us. Keep it up, guys. That makes 18 agents score so far. The operation's going well. Still, both of those reports are unsettling. Yeah, but we have to leave it to them. We've got our own patrolling to do. That's right. Maybe we'll find something out. Let's continue. And now there's the bit that I've realised I haven't thought of yet regarding all this situation. If the agents have gone down, what if those Nosferatu encounter our friends? Wow, the airport is huge! The lobby alone is bigger than Crossbell's entire airport. Well, it is the biggest airport in the Empire. I heard they just completed renovations to expand it earlier this year. Yes, in order to offer direct flights to Crossbell, Uri, and Heliask. Airships and trains have become integral parts of today's travel infrastructure. It's safe to say their popularity will continue to grow at an alarming rate. Even though tickets are still pretty expensive, it's pretty crowded in here, don't you think? That's because the summer festival is approaching. The number of inbound flights from abroad must be staggering. We can go out to the flight deck, so let's add it to our patrol. Understood. 4 students, they'll probably just win. I mean, one group... You don't... Yeah, you expect, at the very least, the group with the bracers to be fine. Because bracers are the best. And Principal Aurelia's group to be fine. And then the other group's got Randy, Toa... Not so much Toa on the combat side of things, but it's got Randy and Tita. So... This is my first time in Erebonia. The capital is really big. I was really surprised when I saw it from the sky. I feel like I forgot something. I always get this inkling right before it's time to leave. What was it? What was it? What is your inkling? That's me. That's the thing, like, when you travel, you think you forgot something. It's just natural to worry. Where's my flight? Well, if I just read the Imperial Chronicle, the next 30 minutes will fly right by. Welcome to Heimdallr Airport. This area is for baggage inspection. The inspections are more thorough right now. Please make sure you leave enough time to make your flight. Oh. Haha, across the barrier. You can purchase boarding passes here. We have direct flights to 7 major cities within the Empire and to 5 international destinations. Please enjoy your trip and thanks for flying with us. The airport has some very stale conversation. That's our quest then. Alright, time to tour the capital. Oh, there's a festival going on. Perfect timing. My school's on summer break. I'm traveling the country, hostel to hostel. The Empire of Erebonia is one of the world's 2 great nations. Absolutely need to come here. My school's on summer... Oh, no one's got double dialogue. Welcome. Please check your belongings before boarding. Since we are working with the IBC, we can offer higher rates for Sepith. We hope our services are useful to you. Found the place. A little late. Well, there's a tropical pecky. I'll buy a couple of them. I mean, I could trade out Mirage Sepith and stuff as well. But I don't want to. Look how much Sepith I've got! And yet I can't make anything. Because I don't have the U material to do anything with it. I've missed a whole one on each one, which is about 800 and something on the last one I just traded in. That's 2 peckies and only 3. The army told us to keep an eye out for suspicious people, but they wouldn't give us any details. I wonder if something happened. I need to hold it together. The army told us to keep an eye out for suspicious people. I need to hold it together. Yes, you do. Ugh. This looks like the ugly part of town very much. Very industrial. Wow, amazing! Look at all those airships, Mother! I seen them. Don't get so excited. Don't get excited at seeing the, Where? My father-in-law was injured, so I had to come home. Airships make travelling a breeze, but they're not cheap. Yeah, child, you're not allowed to get excited about anything. I was wondering if she had a reason. She doesn't have a reason. Child, you're not allowed to like anything. Shut up. I know it's not that, but it still makes me feel like that way when I read it. Wow. Wow. There's a lot out here, isn't there? Periodic flights are currently departing from gates 1 and 4. If you'd like to catch a flight, please hurry. As a reminder, watch your step when boarding and please be careful. I mean, that looks more like a rocket launch pad to me. With my extreme knowledge of rocket launchpad designs.
Is that?
That's the Pantagruel. But why? Let's go a little closer.
Okay, I will soon. Let me check this line first. Now that I've started down it. Hello everyone, you're all from Thors Branch Campus, correct? As you can see, Lane 5 is reserved for use by the Pantagruel. Oh, this is the Pantagruel. Of course that small ship isn't the Pantagruel. We need to be vigilant, such that we don't let any suspicious people get close to it. Obviously, I'm not suspicious. No issues over here. All luggage goes through a state-of-the-art security protocol. The entire staff is carefully vetted to ensure an impenetrable level of trust. There are no loose ends here. What's going on? Pantagruel is the gold standard of airships. It was originally built by House Cayenne, the former leader of the Four Great Houses. After the Civil War, it was confiscated and made into the Imperial family's personal ship. It may have its baggage, but it's still truly the most magnificent of ships. We need to make sure we maintain it properly. That you do. How close to it do I have to get? They just wanted to get closer to it, and there's no dialogue? Dialogue, people? Really makes it sound like I should have got some dialogue. No? Okay. Let's get closer to it. Nothing. Wait, what? Wait, what? This wasn't here before. That was just loaded in before. I'm really confused. Did I miss that line? That's so weird. Yes, I distinctly remember standing there not too long ago. Why did they add like a little what bit after you walked it the first time? What? So weird. Oh, that's the chlorine. It makes international flights to and from my home country, Lavelle. Perfect shot at Heimdallr Airport. Not too shabby. Wait, what's that ship over there? No, that can't be. There's no way. It is. Well, I'm supposed to be playing games on me, right? It is not. Wait, I can get on this ship? No, I can't. That thing's out all these ways. You've got lots of warehouses and storehouses. Right, Hughes. After you board, please follow the flight attendant's instructions. Lastly, inspections may be carried out, so please give yourself plenty of time before boarding. I will do. Tons of ships come and go every day at this airport. Never a dull moment. Next up, arrival coming in at deck 3. We don't even have 10 minutes to prepare for landing. Make it sound like such a chore. Well, who's here? Gwyn!
Oh, hey guys.
Ah, is that who I think it is?
It's good to see you again, sir.
My word, I nearly didn't recognize you. Has it really only been a year and a half? I've seen your face in magazines and such, but they didn't do you justice at all. You've become quite the young stud. I can't say I blame Elisa for wanting a piece of...
Grandfather!
You're Elisa's grandpa. Then you'd be the former chairman of the RF group, sir.
That's right. I was chairman until that demon daughter of mine drove me out. But I'm sure if I told you I'm an old acquaintance of Schmidt's, that might land a bit closer to home for you all.
Oh, I see. Another member of the Crazy Old Scientist Club. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, so this is the new Class 7, eh? These cuties are just as nice as the ones in your old class. The pink-haired one has some nice proportions. And the silver-haired one is like a porcelain doll.
Don't look at the silver-haired one at all.
And I can tell at a glance, this young thing here is one spicy little devil.
Well, he's right.
Grandfather?
Well... The students all proceeded to introduce themselves to Gwyn. It's clear to me all diamonds in the rough. Rean, Elisa, take care of these kids. Be sure to polish them into dazzling gems. Of course. They've only just started working well together as a team. We still got a ton of work ahead of us. What are you two doing here? If I remember correctly, you said you were helping Gwyn with his errands, Elisa. Yes, I'm also going to check the airport's records and security system. Earlier, I found both listening device and a micro camera hidden away. That's worrying. So they're tracking our every move.
I've read a little about what's going on. It seems pretty serious. And from the sound of it, what's going on behind the scenes is even more so.
Ah,
On top of all that, I hear Angelica's gone missing too. I'm sure Lord Rogner is worried sick. I should hit up some of my contacts and see if they've seen her.
thank you. I didn't think her disappearance was related to the Calvardian agents, though. Most likely, judging by the state of the cemetery. About that, I asked Mother and Sharon to look into things. George's disappearance too. So I'm sure they'll have some information for us soon. Got it. Thank you. Gwyn, Elisa.
An airship will be landing at Dock 3 shortly.
It's here. Right on time. That sound. Is that the sound of its engines? That's right. Yes, this sound is all too familiar to residents of Heimdallr. The Imperial airship built with Liverlian technology. That's right. The high-speed cruiser, the Courageous. The Courageous is here. And with it,
felicitations, members of the new Class 7.
We meet again, and so soon at that. Truly, this must be the will of the goddess.
salutations everyone. Yuna, Kurt, Altina, and to the newer members, Muse and Ash as well. It's nice to see you.
Yeah, you sure look like a debaucherous prince, alright.
Come on, Ash. But I heard the Crimson Wings are on high alert securing Heimdallr skies.
I see. Were you with them, Your Highness?
Yeah, for about half a year. However, I wasn't around for most of that time. But with everything that's going on, the crew of the Courageous have all been assembled. I guess they want to gather all of their resources. There have been reports of unidentified airships flying over the central part of the Empire recently. Our primary objective is to prevent them from entering the capital's airspace. I see.
It could just be the Society, but it's most likely Calvard. Their compact airship technology is more advanced than RF's.
Wait, is that what you're here to talk about? Yes, Gwyn has been our advisor since the Courageous was completed. We need to talk about our plans regarding these Calvardian airships. That being said, once we're done refueling, we'll be leaving. That should be in about 30 minutes. Martial law goes into effect at 4 p.m. I'd like to avoid that. Yes, certainly. Capturing one of those ships would be a good way to discover what is going on. We should recommence our special operations missions too. Prince Oliver, if I count our save, can we count on you?
Yes, understood.
The branch campus, the main campus, old Class 7 and the guild. I have connections to all of them.
I'm counting on you to take care of the city and the underground.
Leave it to us! Of course. And of course, yes, your highness. Well, there's also the whole fact about Oliver going around is he's part of technically the military might of Heimdallr. Not really technically, he is a very strong guy. From the sound of it, you were finally able to reunite with all your scattered classmates. I'm happy to hear it. That must have been quite the wait. Thank you, your highness. But it wasn't all of us. Ah, yes, true. Crow Armbrest. He was from Uri, yes? Back when it was independent? His story and your eyes are both truly heartbreaking. And regarding Uri, I've heard some particularly unsavory rumors about the circumstances behind its annexation. There's nothing I can tell you about that right now, but I can say I won't let this trend continue. And I'm glad to hear it. The ship should be ready to go soon. Hopefully we can meet again during the summer festival. Yes, your highness. With us here, they'll have no reason to declare martial law. Agreed. Please be careful. I'd also hope to chat with Gwyn for a spell while I was here. The ship should be ready to go soon. Hopefully we can meet again during the summer festival. Can't speak to you from this side. His presence is so big, it blocks me off. About Angelica and the cemetery. I'll try to find any bit of info I can. Right now we need to prioritize the situation with Calvert, but as soon as we're done... Yeah, I feel the same way. I'll do everything in my power to find her, no matter what. I can't imagine what the two of them are going through. Neither can I, but it's clear this is a serious matter. So spill it. What kind of things were the two of you up to last night? Huh? What are you talking about? What am I talking about? I'm talking about sweet reunions with your gal pal. You got back pretty late last night. Gal pal? It's not like that, I swear! I also swear. Oh, a tale of young love unfolding right under my nose. Ah, the sweet, delicate flower of youth. Snuck back in before sunrise, huh, you sly dog, you?
Just keep things in moderation, you two.
Not you two, Viscount. What do you guys think? They were in each other's arms for like 5 minutes straight back in Crossbell. Yes, that was far beyond the level of a just friends hug. Instructor Rean, have you been seeing other women? Please stop adding fuel to the fire. We just got really into our conversation was all. I didn't make any progress or anything.
Oh, did I hear what I thought I did?
This conversation's over now? Wait, Elisa was planning to go weapons free.
I'm going in. That was her goal, her design, her desire.